Let me ask you a question, and I want you to be truly honest with yourself. Does this sound familiar? You wake up, and before your feet even hit the floor, you feel it. A deep, bone-weary fatigue that has nothing to do with how many hours you slept. Your joints are stiff, your mind is foggy, and there's a quiet sense of disappointment. You look in the mirror and see a man who feels faded. The energy, the strength, the sharp-minded drive you once took for granted seems like a distant memory. Maybe you chalk it up to a bad night's sleep. But then it happens again the next day, and the next. This is the reality for millions of men over the age of 60. And the world gives you one simple, dismissive answer. You're just getting older. Your doctor might say it, your family might think it, you might even have started to believe it yourself. But what if I told you that wasn't the full story? What if I told you that the persistent exhaustion, the weakening muscles, the decline in your masculine vitality from your focus in the boardroom to your confidence in the bedroom isn't an inevitable part of aging? Listen closely to this hook because it might just be the most important thing you hear all year. If you're over 60 and waking up tired, weak, and feeling like your manhood is fading, it's not just aging. You might just be missing one small vitamin before bed that could change everything. That single sentence cuts through decades of misinformation. It suggests that the problem isn't that your body is broken, but that it's being starved at the most critical time of day, the night. Let's break this down in the simplest terms possible. If you are a man in your 60s, 70s, or even 80s, and you are grappling with low energy, restless, or unrefreshing sleep, or the kind of weak erections that erode your confidence, the root cause may not be the stress of your life or the number on your birth certificate. It could very well be that your body is sending out a desperate signal for key nutrients during the night, the very window of time it's programmed to heal, restore, and rebuild itself. Most men aren't failing because their bodies have given up. They're failing because they are profoundly undernourished when it matters most. This is the central finding from the work of Dr. Moat Kara, a specialist with over 30 years of hands-on experience in the field of men's health and hormonal balance. Dr. Kara has seen thousands of men walk into his office with the same story. They've tried everything. They've cut carbs, they've forced themselves to the gym, they've taken the latest miracle supplement from a flashy morning talk show, and yet they still feel like they're running on fumes. Dr. Kulla's philosophy is simple. Your body is a remarkable self-healing machine. Every single night when you fall asleep, a vast and complex biological process kicks into gear. Think of it as a highly skilled construction crew showing up for the night shift. Their job is to repair muscle tissue, balance hormones, clear out cellular waste, consolidate memories in your brain, and recharge your entire system. But here's the catch that almost everyone misses. That construction crew can't do its job without raw materials. If the supply trucks don't show up with the right lumber, concrete, and wiring, the crew can't build anything. They just stand around, and the work doesn't get done. You wake up the next morning feeling like the construction site is still a mess. Because it is. For men over 60, this nightly supply chain is everything. Your body's ability to absorb and utilize nutrients changes, and the demands for certain raw materials become even more critical. So what are these materials? Dr. Kara has identified the 7 most important vitamins and minerals to take before bed to ensure your body's night crew has everything it needs to restore your strength, your energy, and your manhood. Let's go through them one by one. First on the list is the one most men get wrong, vitamin D3, the sleep and testosterone booster. Almost every man who takes a vitamin supplement takes vitamin D in the morning with his breakfast. It's been drilled into us that it's the sunshine vitamin, so we associate it with the daytime. This, Dr. Kara argues, is one of the biggest strategic errors in modern supplementation. Why? Because vitamin D is technically a hormone, and it plays a profound role in regulating your sleep-wake cycle and, critically, the production of testosterone. When you take it at night, you are providing your body with a key precursor it needs during deep sleep to optimize hormone production. Studies have shown a strong link between healthy vitamin D levels and both sleep quality and testosterone levels. Taking it before bed helps signal to your body that it's time for restorative processes to begin, leading to deeper, less interrupted sleep. This in turn creates the ideal environment for your body to synthesize testosterone, which primarily happens during the REM sleep cycle. Better sleep and more testosterone directly translate to more energy, a better mood, and improved blood flow for stronger, more reliable erections. Next, we have number 2, B6, the mood and drive balancer. Do you ever feel a low-level hum of anxiety throughout the day, or a lack of motivation, that feeling of just not wanting to get up and go? That's not a character flaw. It's often a sign of neurotransmitter imbalance. B6 is essential for the creation of two of the most important neurotransmitters for a man's sense of well-being: dopamine and GABA. Think of dopamine as your engine. It's the chemical of motivation, reward, and drive. It's what makes you want to achieve things, both in your career and in your personal life, including your sex life. GABA, on the other hand, is your brake pedal. It's the neurotransmitter that promotes calmness, reduces anxiety, and helps you turn your brain off so you can rest. When these are out of balance, you can feel anxious and lethargic at the same time. By taking B6 at night, you're giving your brain the material it needs to rebalance these crucial chemicals overnight. The result is you wake up feeling less anxious, more centered, and with a renewed sense of energy and drive for the day ahead. Third is the powerhouse relaxer, magnesium glycinate, the blood flow relaxer. You've likely heard of magnesium, but the type you take matters immensely. Many cheap forms, like magnesium oxide, are poorly absorbed and can cause digestive upset. Magnesium glycinate, however, is a highly bioavailable form that is bound to the amino acid glycine, which itself promotes relaxation. Its primary role in this context is as a vasodilator. It relaxes the smooth muscle cells in your blood vessels. Imagine your circulatory system is a network of highways. Over time, due to stress and nutrient deficiencies, those highways get constricted, like permanent rush hour traffic. Magnesium glycinate is like the traffic controller that opens up all the lanes. It allows blood to flow more freely and easily throughout your entire body. This has two immediate, powerful effects for men over 60. First, it helps you fall into a deeper, more restorative sleep. And second, and critically, it improves circulation to your extremities, especially the penis, which is entirely dependent on healthy blood flow for an erection. Better blood flow at night means you're more likely to wake up with the morning erections that are a key sign of a healthy, functioning system. Fourth, let's talk about protection. Vitamin E, the artery protector. If magnesium opens up the highways, vitamin E ensures the road's surface itself is smooth and healthy. It's a powerful antioxidant that specializes in protecting the delicate inner lining of your blood vessels, particularly the smallest ones, known as capillaries. The vascular system in the penis is incredibly dense and delicate. Over the years, inflammation and oxidative stress can damage these tiny vessels, making them stiff and less responsive. This is a primary physical cause of erectile dysfunction. Vitamin E acts like a nightly repair crew for these vessels, fighting inflammation and protecting them from damage. It's not a quick fix, but taken consistently at night, it supports the long-term health of your entire circulatory system, ensuring that when blood needs to get somewhere, the pathways are clear, flexible, and ready. This is fundamental to achieving and maintaining stronger, fuller erections over time. Number 5 is the king of male minerals, zinc, the testosterone gatekeeper. If vitamin D3 sets the stage for testosterone production, zinc is the lead actor. Your body simply cannot create testosterone without it. Zinc acts as a crucial gatekeeper in the hormonal production line. It is directly involved in the function of the Leydig cells in the testes, which are the body's testosterone factories. As men age, zinc deficiency becomes increasingly common, and this directly correlates with a drop in testosterone production. This doesn't just impact your libido and erections, it impacts your muscle mass, your mental sharpness, and your overall sense of masculine edge. Supplementing with zinc before bed, when hormonal production is at its peak, provides those factories with the essential raw material they need to run at full capacity. This helps boost your libido, supports long-term prostate health, and can be the key to bringing back that feeling of confident, assertive masculinity. Sixth, we have the master fuel source, B complex, the energy and repair fuel. We've already discussed B6, but it works best as part of a team. A full B complex provides a spectrum of B vitamins like B1, B2, B3, B9, and B12 that act as the fundamental energy currency for nearly every process in your body. Think of them as the sparks that ignite the engine. They are absolutely critical for nerve function, which is essential for the mind-body connection required for sexual arousal. They power the metabolic processes that turn food into energy, and they are cofactors in countless hormonal and enzymatic reactions. Taking a B complex at night is like refueling every single one of your body's systems. It supports nerve repair, optimizes blood flow, and ensures your hormonal balance is supported from every angle. This comprehensive support is what allows for deep, restorative sleep and the natural return of your baseline energy and erectile function. And finally, number 7, which isn't a single vitamin, but a critical synergy, the power combo of B complex plus magnesium. While each of these nutrients is powerful on its own, the combination of a high-quality B complex with magnesium glycinate is perhaps the most effective and natural nighttime routine a man over 60 can adopt. Here's why. The magnesium works to calm your entire nervous system and relax your blood vessels, creating a peaceful, low-stress internal environment. It opens the door. Then the B complex comes in and provides the active fuel for repair and regeneration. The magnesium creates the perfect receptive state for the B vitamins to do their work. Together, they form a synergistic duo that calms your system, restores healthy circulation, and rebuilds your cellular strength while you sleep. Now, you might be thinking, this makes sense, but I've tried vitamins before and they didn't work. This brings us to a crucial point: why most men fail. There are 3 main reasons. First, they give up too soon. They expect a lifetime of nutritional neglect to be reversed in 3 days. Healing takes time. Your body needs a consistent supply of these materials to rebuild. Second, as we've covered, they take their vitamins at the wrong time, in the morning, completely missing the body's critical nighttime repair window. And third, they use cheap, synthetic, poorly absorbed supplements from the bargain bin. The form of a vitamin matters. Magnesium oxide is not magnesium glycinate. Your body can't use what it can't absorb. So, if you commit to this approach, the right nutrients in the right forms at the right time, what can you realistically expect? Here's a general timeline. Within the first 7 nights, the most common report is a dramatic improvement in sleep quality. You'll find yourself sleeping deeper, waking up less frequently to use the bathroom, and feeling a sense of calm that you haven't felt in years. By about 14 nights, you'll start to notice that morning energy returning. The fog begins to lift. You wake up feeling refreshed, not drained. This is also when many men report the first signs of their sexual function waking up: stronger morning erections and a renewed flicker of interest and libido. And after 30 consistent nights, the full effects begin to compound. Erections become stronger and more reliable. Your mind feels sharper. The fatigue is replaced by a steady, confident energy that lasts throughout the day. You begin to feel like yourself again. So let's bring this all together for the final word, the ultimate takeaway. Your body has not given up on you. It hasn't forgotten how to be strong, energetic, and vital. It's just been asking for help. It needs the right support at the right time. This isn't about a magic pill. It's about biological timing. It's about understanding that one small shift in your routine, providing your body with these 7 key nutrients every single night before bed, can align with your body's natural rhythm of healing. This is how you work with your body, not against it. One vitamin, one small shift every night. Start tonight. Look at your life, your health, your vitality, and know that you are not at the end of the road. With the right fuel for the journey, you're not done yet. You're just getting started.